Today's video is sponsored by Dotemu and Marvel Games. Guys, the demo for Marvel Cosmic Invasion is out right now. It's available all the way through until October 20th. You can wishlist the game right now by heading to the link in the description box below. And I really wanted to talk to you guys now that I've gotten my chance to jump in and get my hands on with the game. You already know that we cover and talk about all sorts of Marvel games here on this channel. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is no exception to that rule. So let me give you guys some of my hands-on impressions. So this is a 2D side-scroller beat-em-up game. It follows the story of Annihilus as he launches an all-out attack across the galaxy, and it features some of our favorite Marvel heroes to team up and stop him. And man, this is the kind of game that fills me with just tons of nostalgia. But what I think I really love about this game particularly is that for as much as it feels like those old-school 2D side-scroller games, it also feels really fresh and new. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is like a team-based beat-em-up. It isn't just a classic everyone picks one character and that's it. Every single person has the opportunity to pick two characters that they can utilize. You can switch between these two characters on the fly. You can tag in a character to just go for a quick attack or use their super move depending on the button presses. Everything kind of flows here real fluidly. And then it's got some incredible, colorful visuals, that retro style to it as well, but also some sweet, polished animations. Each character also feels so distinct from one another, but also so distinctively accurate to how you would hope the characters would play in a game like this. Now, in the full game, there's going to be 15 playable characters. In the demo right now, though, you're going to be able to get access to 9 of those characters. We got Captain America, who was my personal favorite to play as. Tossing the shield around and having it ping-pong from enemy to enemy was so satisfying. Then you got Nova, who surprisingly has quite a bit of range to him. Storm, who could clear every single enemy on the screen when you use one of her special moves. Venom is also playable in this game, unleashing the symbiote, and also can move fairly quickly. He's got his own sort of web swing and can take out some enemies from above. Wolverine is also playable, and I mean, Wolverine plays like how you want him to play in a 2D side scroller, man. He's slicing and dicing. He's fast. It's so cool. And the voice acting for him, I mean, that's my boy. That's Wolverine.
Let's go, thumb.
We also got Phyla-Vell, who honestly, I'm just stoked to see in a game like this, just to help introduce this character to some people who aren't aware of more obscure characters like this from the comic books. Spider-Man's in the game as well. I mean, you can't have a game like this without having Spider-Man be playable. He's swinging around and moving across the screen super quick with the web swinging. And Rocket also playable in the game. I really loved his moveset, utilizing all the different gadgets and massive weaponry at his disposal. And then finally, to round out the playable characters available in the demo, you got She-Hulk, who is a brute, pulling out some crazy wrestling moves, grabbing and tossing enemies around like they're nothing. And when I'm talking about some of the smooth animations that this game has, it really very much so applies to She-Hulk's character. She's got some crazy moves in her set, and my goodness, they look so cool in this game. And we already know about some of the other characters that are going to be joining the full roster for the game. We got the reveal of Beta Ray Bill and the Silver Surfer already. They look so sick. And then very recently, we got the trailer for Cosmic Ghost Rider and Black Panther. Such cool additions to this game. Again, having characters like a Phyla-Vell be part of the roster for the game, or like a Cosmic Ghost Rider and a Beta Ray Bill, it just makes me so happy as a comic book fan to see some of these lesser known characters really get their chance in the spotlight. I think what's awesome as well about Marvel Cosmic Invasion is that opportunity to be able to pick two characters. So even if you're playing solo, you got two different heroes to choose from, and it really is fun to kind of mix and match and see what two characters work the best for the level that you're going through. It adds a lot of replayability to the game. I mean, the demo only has 2 missions available, but I put a ton of hours into it just mix and matching the heroes. For instance, you know, the New York City mission, it does have quite a few grounded enemies, so maybe you want to go with someone like Wolverine, who's fast, does a lot of damage, but then also when you go throughout the level, there are a couple of enemies that are flying in the air, so maybe in that instance, you might want to have Nova on your team, or maybe even Phyla-Vell. Storm also could work really well. Just any of the characters that can fly and stay hovering in the air and do a bit of range damage. It's obviously not impossible as a character that's more grounded to take down some of those enemies in the air, but it certainly is a lot more easy to be able to do it with a character that can fly. It's great that as a solo player, there is a lot available for me to really sink my teeth into this game and just try out a bunch of new things to see what works for a level. And okay, I gotta mention this as well. There is a combo counter in this game. It's keeping track of how many hits you're getting before you take any sort of damage. What kept me looping through this demo over and over and over again was to see how high I could get that combo going before I take any hits. I mean, I've been trying to go through some of these missions without taking a hit at all, but it's not that easy, okay? You got the New York City mission, which is amazing, by the way. It looks so good, so detailed, tons of little Easter eggs as well in there for the Marvel fans who are trying to look at every little thing in the background. And then we've got the Helicarrier mission where we're facing off and trying to take down some AIM agents, and both of these do obviously culminate in a boss battle. On New York City, you're going to face off against Beetle, and then on the Helicarrier, you're going to end up facing off against Taskmaster. I really enjoyed the Taskmaster fight, mainly because, I mean, I just love that character from the comic books, and it's really great to see him in this game, and I love the fact that as well, they stayed true to how this character is in the comics within this game. He's copying movesets from other characters and other heroes in the Marvel lore, so sometimes throughout the boss fight, you're gonna start seeing him swing around like he's Spider-Man, or maybe he's gonna be tossing his shield at you like he's Cap. It was a blast, and even a bit challenging at times to find that opening, to find the opportunity when I can actually get a hit against the guy. And you know, Marvel Cosmic Invasion is not just a solo play only game. There is a drop in and out style to it with couch co-op and as well online co-op that's available. And this is definitely where I felt a majority of the nostalgia, you know, that feeling of going to the arcade with your buddies and jumping on one of those classic arcade cabinets to play a retro Marvel 2D side scroller, you know, having all of these characters on screen doing all these crazy things. What's cool too is, again, each and every person in the lobby can choose 2 characters, so you can have tons of people doing crazy stuff all at once. It's hectic in like all the best ways. And while there's plenty of enjoyment to be had when you're just playing by yourself for all the things that I've mentioned up until this point in the video, this is definitely going to be the way that I want to play through this game. And I feel like too, just this aspect to it and just having a game like this to even exist, this is totally going to be a game that I just jump on with my friends on any given night when we're bored and we want something to play. Genuinely, I am super impressed with Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I cannot wait for the full release of this game as well to see all the different characters that we're going to be able to play as, because even with just the 9 playable heroes that are available in the demo, there was so much content for me to try out. I love that pixel art. I love the designs of all the different characters. I really hope that there's going to be some alternate costumes in there as well. And I could not recommend that you try out this game enough. I mean, there's a free demo out right now. How often can we say that with these video games that we're looking forward to? Just jump in, do yourself a favor, try out the game. The demo is available until October 20th. You'll notice in the actual demo that you have the option to wishlist the game, but if you can't wait, if you want to wishlist it right now, well, that's perfect. I got you covered. There's a link in the description box below that you can go ahead and click to wishlist the game right this instant. And with that being said, I mean, let me now kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section below. Have you had a chance to play Marvel Cosmic Invasion yet? And if so, what do you think about it? Who is your favorite character to play as? Or what are your 2 favorite characters to mash together when you're going through a mission? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comments below. I've been Caboose, and I'll see you guys later.